the LTL editorial news, the cable news report for February 3rd, 2011. Last story. Let me just bring up a little icing on the cake when I talk about the political game. When LTL said when your economy is bad, your country be run by politics. Now when your politics go sour due to maybe dictatorship or democracy, lack of democracy that is, then rebellion comes about. Now, here's what's going on. Latest news from Kenya. Now, of course, the honorary Mwai Kibaki, President Mwai Kibaki, before he went to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, on the African Union decision, he was saying, I pick people to be Chief Justice and Attorney General. The thing was, there was a dispute between him and the Prime Minister Raila Odinga about being consulted about these nominations. He's like, here's Raila. Hey, he did not tell me about it. See, what happened was I was trying to listen to him. Here he is talking. Yeah, Prime Minister, I'm Mwai Kibaki, President Kenya, anoint and appoint these guys for Chief Justice, Attorney General, Controller, Budget, and the names is, and you could just imagine Raila say, hold on, I gotta get me a refreshment. I know it's gonna be a little bit longer what you're gonna say, but I'll take care of it. Which came down to a part of what went on the other day between the Vice President, Kalonzo Musyoka, and Raila Odinga. And of course, they put the little ball, or the little ball into the speaker, the House Speaker of the Parliament, Kenneth Menendez. Put it in his hand to render a decision today. Here he is. And of course, he's an honorary, I mean, he's respectful. That's right, he's the speaker. Now, what he has said, okay, based on the Constitution and based on Article 46, which 47 that is, states under number 3, Parliament shall enact legislation to give effects to the right in cause, and the legislation shall provide for the review of the administrative actions by a court, or, if appropriate, an independent and impartial tribunal, and promote effective administration. And so here they are using this to use these the nominations that was picked out by the president. Now, here it is, the PNU, which stands for Party of the National Union, the National Union, And what's happening is they said they was going to step out if the decision was not fair, and there was a little secret that the speaker was going to be impeached if it doesn't go the party way. All right. See, these are the type of political games that's being played in countries today, which the House Speaker said it best. He said, you know, 3 years ago, because of the dispute between really the President Mwai Kibaki, who is re-elected again, and Odinga. And what happened was, through that election, there was a dispute on the election, which caused the post-election violence, which caused the ICC to step in, which caused a lot of confusion because ICC is really not an international criminal court. And then to get Ocampo involved. Maybe he just wanted to be popular so he can have a better job when he get out in 2012, that is. But the key thing was to set all that in action and to put it into the House Speaker's hand, which the House Speaker was cool. He always be telling the people of the House members, he said, order, 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 Prime People, Prime People. Ministers, honorary ministers, please. And so the key thing is you put it in his hand. He just said it best. He said that this dispute is irrelevant to what I want to say. He said, hey, it's really, he's saying, it's out of my hands. Don't put this the nominations into my hands. Hey, go back to the courts. And the courts already turned it down. So, was that a win or lose? Really not. Because the deadline is the 27th of February for Mwai Kibaki. So that means he got more time to nominate somebody else, and the political game is what Raila is thinking. He should have had ODM. ODM is an orange democratic movement. You should have some of us. I guess Raila is learning from the U.S. We the causes of chaos. We know how to play that politics game, and we played it well. For example, the State of the Union speech with Barack Obama, and then to have the response by the GOP, but not only that, the Tea Party, man, you know, they trying to set things up so they can have people in the Tea Party to be in the office, which gonna stack the deck against Barack Obama, because all of them are GOPs. So that's the game that is being played. So all of a sudden, going back to Kenya, the PNU want to back out. But really, it doesn't make sense either way it goes, because it should be for the people and by the people and with the people. Because what's going on in Eldoret, when you got IDPs, which is eternal displaced people, being out of homes, had to build tents for so long, they don't have their homes, and they holding on, and they're going to take the people to court. They're taking the government to court. And I hope they win, because they haven't got no money. But the political game is they want to look out for the 6 people who is going to The Hague and paid for their lawyers to go there and their transportation. That's why each country, and this is what Kenneth Menendez was saying, the House Speaker, about the post-election violence, but also the key thing, what's going on in Tunisia, what's going on in Egypt, what's going on in Jordan, what's going on in Yemen, and now Sudan. Don't let it happen to Kenya. Hey, it's too much going on, and that political game is going to blow up on people's faces, but not only people's faces, but in governments, in each countries. Right now, Africa is leading the way with Tunisia and Egypt, and then the Middle East with Yemen and Jordan, but also Sudan in Africa. Get ready. It's like Tom Hanks said, Forrest Gump, life is a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Look out. LTL got his channel, LTL Market Good. Get to watch it on YouTube, wherever you wanna present your advertisement, your marketing, or anything. Please give it LTL, and he will market good. This is LTL, the LTL editorial news. Cable news report for February 3rd, 2011. Sunny.